Hey guys, it's DestructoCraft, and I am here with the next episode of Insanity Strike Divinity. Well, first starting out, I had to get cactuses for the portal room for green bricks, and ended up grinding saguaro worm or something like that. But anyway, they drop cactuses and Terran shards. And it is for a better set of armor. 68% instead of 50%. So it looks... my defense is a lot higher. And I get haste 3 indefinitely. So that should help quite a bit. I have done some mining off camera. I've got quite a bit of stuff. Also ran into a few Endermen. And one of the Farlanders mod, they drop all these like mystic wands and stuff. One of them dropped an in-portal frame, which I thought was very interesting. But anyway, go ahead and down here. Added in some stone path down there, and that was just like temporary or whatever. But, I mean, I have to cut through this mountain a little bit to get over to here. But, if you can... let me go around here. You can see those... well, you can't see... there we go. That fourth one. That's how big the structure has to be to fit all the portals. So, what I did was I went... on. Okay, yeah, this should be fun. This set of armor should be awesome. But anyway, I basically went to creative and sorry, I'm just enthralled about how fast my hand moves. And put all the portals in place I needed and basically just build structure around them. And this might be enough. If not, I can make enough. I went crazy and I have like 3 stacks of green dye now. But it's going to be big. Although I am missing the glass for it, but that'll come later. I've got big glass windows on the ends, so. And now I'm going to turn on some music and get building. I'm back, I did cut out quite a bit of what I did up there. Like, just gonna show you guys. I did go ahead and put this portal in place, and I moved the. Didn't have flint and steel on me, otherwise I would have lit the nether portal. I like the automatic doors. But I had to go take care of something, so I shut off my recording and forgot to turn it back on when I got back. So, I carved a tunnel here. That was actually placed by the Ruins mod, so that's something I did not do. But I did. It's starting to get dark. I did quite a bit. I made a new pickaxe. I went for Corrupted. And I had enough levels to put Efficiency 5, Fortune 3 on it. And it has 5,200 uses remaining. Let me go ahead and show up here. Notice almost everything's gone. I think I'm going to use this as my teleportation hub. So I don't have to go back to that village the entire time. And everything's going to be labeled, stuff like that. Enchantment rooms over there, storage. Like I said, I did quite a bit. I went mining as well, so we got plenty of this stuff. Because I had run out of iron, actually. Moved the furnaces over here. Got spare fuel there. There are several pets in Divine RPG, and I'm going to try to get one. I forget what I have to trade for it. I know one's a shadow coins or something. But I've got a second storage area up here I haven't messed with. My phone just went off. That was the Enderman noise, but I've got this. I can go up to the top here and add stuff still. So, I think I did a lot better on this staircase than the other one. I built a nice little animal pen in here. I do want to add in like a kitchen or whatever, because there's a lot of stuff that goes with the furniture mod. But I figured the perfect way to finish out the episode was to refight the first boss, because, like I said, the recording messed up while doing it. So I'm going to go... You know what? I'm going to go out to the first place. And, yes, my weapons are stronger. This is where I fought him the first time. Oh, waypoints. Switch. I was clearing all my death points because I had like 30 of them for various reasons, and I left it on Nether. But hold on. I don't. If I die, hold on. Let me head back to the house, because if I die, I don't want him to despawn. So let's see where I'm going to fight him. I cleared enough room, I could just fight him right there, which is what I think I shall do. And my armor is quite a bit stronger. I couldn't run quick enough. Trust me, this thing has 800 health. I will take all the cheap shots I need. This thing is freaky, and I will have my 4th trophy of him by the time this is done. Why are you going up there? I'm not up there. You're just gonna let me shoot you in the backside. He's hitting me from there. Okay. You wanna make this thing interesting? Okay, let's not make this interesting. How'd you just kind of get off the mountain? I think I got one hit off on him. But come on, you're way too close to my house. Just go down the hill. I think again they're hit off. Oh, he knocks me up. Good. Let's keep this pattern going. Shockingly, one of the easiest ways to get some free hits in is to let him slingshot you up in the air. What's he down to now? 132. Okay, let's... see if we can get to the last... Really? Okay. And... landed right on the edge. See what we got. And this thing is complete. This pick, let me show you real quick. It's pretty good. We got in our ancient entity. I've got several of this weapon and 4 divine shards, but that is epic. But anyway, but yeah, I'm still gonna be adding on to my house. I may have it. Let me get up here to where I can actually show you. I may actually just make a ring around the entire thing. Let me toss that in there. That in there. Some more divine shards here. But I actually used up all my corrupted corrupted stones to make the pickaxe and the spawner. But I think it's a bunch of clocks. I'm just gonna take all that gold. I've got a crafting table right here. I'll probably need a 10th one somewhere. But stick the redstone there. And I forgot to craft what I need with the clocks. And we're gonna light the portal. And yeah, the next couple projects, I'm probably gonna light the portal, and just because I'm so excited about it, really. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I think I'm lag spike. I think I've run out of time for this episode. But maybe here in a couple days we'll be able to get, or in the next episode, we'll head to the Eden dimension. Anyways, guys, this has been DestructoCraft. Adios, amigos.